like I just imagined this thing that I wanted to happen to them, and it happened. It was happening. So another thing, when you're doing this type of things, it's all a focus, right? So you continuously every day you're doing it. You're saying the spell, you say whatever you want. You say whatever you want to happen to that person. Now remember, guys, this is all for information purposes. I'm not telling people to do anything bad to other people. It's all about information, right? I'm telling you I'm human. I've also fallen into the trap of trying to use anger because of my anger and feed into my anger and then start reacting from my anger. And it's powerful. It does work. It's very, very powerful. So you must be careful. That's why we're always teaching people to think about love and light. Forgiveness is key for a happy life, for a happy experience, because there's karma, right? And there's good and there's bad karma, right? Everything that you put out is what you get back in your life. So if you put out something negative, you will get negative things in your life, right? Now remember, there are people who don't care about that. As long as I get what I want, I don't care. Please talk about cleansing. I mentioned about the cleansing story. Okay, any other questions before I go on? Right, so please talk about it already. Okay, I think there's no other question. Okay, let's see. True, I think a lot of people don't understand the term of magic. Yes, thank you for saying that, for your comments. I do appreciate it. Sorry, sister. Okay, the ones that left. Thank you so much for that, Mpo. Thank you for your comments. Who else also said something? Yes, if you listen to Psalms 150, there's the same frequency. Yes, for sure. Psalms are used a lot for protection. Psalms is used a lot for protection, a lot. That's, I even learned that in the Christian, when I was in the Christian church, right? Like when you pray, if you want protection from God, you use Psalms. Certain verses or Psalms in the Bible are very helpful for that. Nothing can protect your body. Your soul is what needs to be healed. That's true. Okay, but your body is also important as well. Remember that your soul can being effective to you in this experience of life needs your body to be healthy, because your soul is keeping you here, right? Using the body, so your body is keeping the soul connected. Without a body, then you can't have a human experience, right? Your soul doesn't need the body. However, the soul is that part of you which is more connected to God, your divine source. You understand? Yeah. That's the difference. Your body is so important. Your body should be healthy. Now remember that a curse can manifest as a sickness. A curse can manifest as bad luck in your life. Whatever you do doesn't work out. You understand? That's in the physical as well. You understand? Yeah. Hope you're having a good day and you are all, God bless. Yes, we all, sweetie pie, be having a great day. Let me finish off right. And I spoke about the whole concept of boundary enforcement. People use that for boundary enforcement to protect themselves, right? Not to harm people physically or emotional or psychic. Spiritual energetic vibrations are real, right? And they are. People can violate you on a spiritual level, like I mentioned before. Painful workings are sometimes used to say you are not crossing this boundary again, all right? So, that's what I talk about warding. You're not crossing this boundary again. You can ward yourself from other people's negative intentions, right? But just by you saying a prayer every morning, I now put the love of God over me. Wherever I go, I'm protected by the angel. You speak to angel, is it Gabriel? Ask Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel to protect you. Ask your guide to protect you. That's how you can actually ward yourself physically. Wherever you go, you put a light around yourself as well, around your aura,